nice to sort of win in an ugly way, if you like, at the end.
I don't think it is an ugly way because I think the free kick was fantastic shot of Juan Mata. When you mean the way we have won, the performance was not so good. No, you are right, because it was of the circumstances from the weather. It was very difficult to play a good football, and it became a physical game. And when you see the size of the players of Watford and our size, then we are not in the benefit situation, I think. So I have to give compliments to my players. I have said that also in the dressing room, because that is not so easy to win these games. And I have to say Watford pressed us very high, and we give the ball away by ourselves. And because of that, they have had several chances. But Timothy has saved us 3 times, I think, because of his speed. So I was very pleased that he was on the pitch. And he wanted to be changed already in the second half, but I let him stay because he was our, how do you say it?
Talisman?
He closed always the door for us.
So you're up to 47 points now, 5th only on goal difference. So what can this win do for your Champions League challenge, finishing the top 4?
We have to go step by step, I think. Because, of course, we have now 4 victories in a row. It's fantastic. But we have a very small selection at this moment. We have the same problems as 3 weeks ago. There are coming back players, but still I have to solve every week a problem in my lineup. So when players are coming back, they are not fit enough. You see how Rojo is struggling. I give them 20 minutes, then 50 minutes, today 70 minutes. And I have to do that in a matches in the Premier League. It is better to do in a second team, but I am forced to do that. So I think we are doing great the last 4 matches, but still we have to go step by step.
You must like the look of the Premier League table at the moment, Louis, when you look at it and see that there's only points difference separating you from the top 4?
Yeah, I think when you see, you can see the statistics, how many players already are injured from what date, and then you can see how difficult it was, and we are still in the possibility to be in the first 4 of the league, and I don't think that's bad. And we are in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. I think that's not bad. And we are also in the EuroLeague with the last 16. So that's not bad. But it means also that it is a full program. When you see our matches, still 20 matches to go. We have already 40 matches played. It's 60 matches. When I was trainer coach of Bayern München, then we played 55 matches, and we played then the final of the Champions League. So and then still we have to look for 2 matches still. Crystal Palace and West Ham United is out. So it's very difficult to fulfill the expectation.
You will know that momentum is very important at this stage. City have lost the last 3 in the league, Arsenal lost the last 2, so you must feel that your team, however depleted it is in terms of injuries, is coming into form at the right time, at a crucial stage of the season. That must give you an advantage, surely.
Now we are fighting and we are struggling, and but in the struggling, we can play fantastic matches. Against Arsenal was a fantastic match. And I believe against Midtjylland we have also played very well. And Shrewsbury Town was the first start of that row of victories. I think that the youngsters give us a lot of spirit. And now when you see the dressing room full of joy and all the players are there and are laughing, so that is beautiful to see. And I believe also that shall raise or how do you say that in good English?
Inspire.
It shall accelerate the recoveries of the players, I think.
With the young players as well, they seem versatile. They used Rashford out wide in the second half, and also Fosu Mensah, who was full back when he came on against Arsenal, centre back.
Yeah, but this is
still finding their positions.
This is his position, eh?
Centre-back.
Fullback is not his. I think he's better fullback than central defender. But he is from origin in Ajax. He played always right center midfield or right center half. So this is his position. But of course, he has to play against Igalo. It's a very handful for a centre half. So he did it fantastically, and certainly when he cuts a yellow card after 20 minutes already. So it's not so easy then to play against a striker like Igalo or Dini. In my opinion, he was very good.
Louis, you said a couple of weeks ago that winning the Europa League would be the easiest way for you to get into the Champions League. Is the league now the best way to get in? The easiest way to get in?
No, that is the same question. We go step by step. And I think Liverpool is also a very nasty opponent. They win 3-0 against City. That is not nothing. It's a great victory. But it's also because of the circumstances that Manchester City has won the Capital One Cup. And the next game is a different game then. And also mentally, it's more difficult to play that game for City. So I know that as a manager, I know that. But still, you are responsible to motivate your players that you have to win. And they are human beings. That is not always possible.
Okay, last question.
Even though he didn't score, how impressed were you with Marcus Rashford this evening? He kept on going.
Now, he was not in the game. Martial was not in the game as right winger, and Rashford was not in the game as a striker. So that's why we have changed the shape. And from that moment, we were the better team. And then you saw that I want to change, and then I don't want to change anymore. And it was also my luck, because Mata was scoring the goal.
Okay, guys, thank you.
Okay.
It's Carrick.
Carrick has played 2 matches on other position, so he has to jump a lot of more than in midfield. So he is not the youngest.